Okay, so while we let people trickle in, good to see everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the sunshine or weather. It's nice where you are. It's nice here in Waterloo, sunny wise, although I think it's still quite cold today. 6 degrees, so pretty chilly, but beautifully sunny. Unfortunately, COVID numbers are up, so other parts of the weather forecast, the general forecast, are not great. COVID numbers are up in Ontario a fair bit, and in Canada in general, so I don't know what people are planning for their spring terms or traveling. I know a lot of you aren't actually here. 15 degrees somewhere. Great. We're still opening up more in Ontario, and I know in the spring term everything is still going to be online, but for the fall term the university has announced partial openings of things, and some courses would be in person and some would be online depending on what kind of course it is and how large. I think courses like this that are very large would always be online until COVID is kind of completely conquered and everyone is vaccinated. But smaller courses and other research and meetings obviously would pick up and become in person, which would be great for everyone. It's been a hard whole year to keep doing this. So yeah, keep on track of that, especially if you are traveling, coming to Canada, or deciding to go somewhere and come back. Things can change quickly, and these new variants are hard to predict. I'd like to, if anybody finds any new data sets and wants to just do extra fun stuff for modeling, that'd be cool. For this course, it'd be fun to have a data set that's a little bit more dynamic than the one we picked from Ontario. So for assignment 4, you guys have it. I wonder if I even have it on. You guys have your competition that you're doing. How do I see my own competitions? For COVID, and this one is the same data set we had before, so it's not particularly dynamic. We're mostly focusing on it to find those patterns with something that has a variety of different types of data types. But now we also have included time, so you can use some of the stuff we'll talk about today to try and find relationships between time. But there are even more dynamic data sets out there about COVID and the spread, so it's worthwhile for you guys to explore and try and find ones that are hard questions to answer, like predicting the different spreads of the different variants and different countries based on the protocols and levels of safety they have. It's kind of a very interesting area to try to tackle, and a lot of people are working on it, but there's so many different categories on that topic. It's fun to explore it once you've got the basic things you got out of this course. So because I'm thinking forwards to doing this term. This course is offered again next term, so I'm trying to think of how to reuse things and improve things that we've done this term. As always, when we get to near the end of the term, we like to get feedback from the students on their experience and ways to improve it or things that could have been done better. So we've had lots of discussion and feedback with you guys about things throughout the term, and I know things we need to improve on for sure involve faster response, planning things kind of further ahead of time. But there are things that could be improved in terms of content and delivery or ordering of the topics or things like that. But also just feedback about us, the TAs, and what they're doing and how their hard work is helping or could be done better, and me as well. So the feedback forms for Evaluate Waterloo, if you just go to evaluate.uwaterloo.ca, all the courses you're taking this term, you should be able to fill them in. So far we've got one 3 people have filled it in, but we haven't really announced it, and you still got over a week to do it. So if you can provide feedback in there, constructive, helpful feedback, that would be great, because it goes towards us helping to improve the courses in the future and to evaluating, TAs for awards and professors and lecturers for their own kind of progress and things. It's very helpful to get that kind of feedback. So please take a look there and do that when you get a chance.